as news and weather from Nicholas Otto. Uh, we're gonna start off by telling you the news. Well, the only news we have today is that it stopped snowing. That's good. We're gonna be seeing some tornadoes in a few weeks. We're gonna be seeing some very, very bad tornadoes, and they're just gonna be coming from the millions. I'm not kidding. The tornadoes are gonna be coming to the millions, and we're just gonna see everything be destroyed. And I'm gonna just sit back, and I'm not gonna care. And you want to know something else? Is when those tornadoes do happen, I'm not gonna give a report on that. I'm not gonna tell people what people need to do now. I'm just gonna warn you. You need to lock your doors, board up your windows, go hide under your basement, okay? Put your shoes on, put your clothes on when you wake up in the morning, okay? Get dressed, take a shower, okay? All the above. You gotta do that for a tornado attack, because they're coming from the millions, okay? Those tornadoes are coming from the millions, and let me tell you, that is going to be bad. And also, it stopped snowing. That's a pretty good deal. I like that it stopped snowing. It's going to be in the 60s and 50s throughout the week. It's going to be below zero next week, just so you all know. And that's when we're going to have our tornadoes coming from the millions. And I really think, we're going to... It's going to be bad, okay? It's going to be really, really bad, all right? Because let me tell you something, okay? We have 6 days before those tornadoes come. 6 days before those tornadoes come. And let me tell you something else. Those tornadoes, they are not going to be nice. But we're not going to be nice to those tornadoes. We're not going to be nice to them either. That's why you need to board up your windows. You need to grab your dogs, throw them outside because they don't matter. Grab your cats, throw them outside. Everything. Okay, put your chairs on the balcony. Put your shovels on the roof for the lightning. And what you need to have, if children out there, have your dad stand on the roof with a shovel while it's thundering and lightning. Just have him do that. The thunder and the lightning will draw away from you. All that stuff will draw away from you if you just take some metal pole and puts it up to the sky. Puts it up. Oh yeah. Just hold the rod up. Have your dad or whoever you love most. Just hold that rod up high on top of the roof when the lightning goes. And I'm telling you right now, he does that and he's gonna feel a whole different person. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna feel good. He's gonna feel good about it because he saved you. He saved all of you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you hold it up like this, you hold it up, you know what I'm saying? You hold it up, and yeah, it doesn't do anything bad, you know what I'm saying? And so we can expect tornadoes from the millions, and I'm talking millions. I'm talking about tornadoes everywhere. And let me tell you something, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get really bad next week. It's gonna get really bad. Like, we're gonna have dust storms. I'm speaking with Dr. Heroin right now, and I'm just talking to him, and I'm getting things figured out because I am his friend, Dr. Heroin, and I'm his friend. So we're just trying to figure things out. His name is Dr. Heroin Addict, and so his last name is Addict, and his first name is Heroin. And so yeah, I really hope so everything here is, I think, is pretty good. The weather is gonna get real bad in the next few weeks. Oh my god. Ho ho ho. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of take it an inspiration of things here. You got So sorry about that. That was people talking in the background. Uh that was my other instruction workers. My Proval officer, my Proval office, and the instructors were in there. So yeah, we are going to start seeing some slight changes with the the weather and everything. We're gonna start seeing some below zero weather with lots of snow in May. There will be lots of blizzards in May. Lots of weeks, like most of the weeks in May, are just gonna be full of rain and thunder. So that's when you got those straight line winds. We're gonna be having those straight line winds next week, and all through April we're gonna be having those straight line winds. That's when you really want to get up, go fishing, and that's when you really want to go to do your ice fishing, when we have straight line winds. So yeah, or if you want to go ice skating, I mean, that's the thing too. When we have straight line winds, you could go ice skating, or you could go when we have a blizzard or something, because we'll be having straight line winds and lots of like bad things, is gonna be happening here the past few weeks. We got some hurricanes down in Florida, really bad. Tornadoes down in Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? So then that's where those tornadoes are coming from the millions, is Oklahoma. Like those, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get more than 1 million tornadoes. Like, we're gonna get at least 1 billion. I mean, that'd be a lot of tornadoes, but that'd cover almost the whole entire earth. But you wanna know something? That's okay. Because we can survive that. I mean, just like put your dad outside. Just put your dad outside or something, and just have him hold a rod up in the sky, like a metal rod, while it's thundering and lightning up. No big deal. You don't gotta worry about that stuff anymore, or him. But you know what I'm saying? So we all have things that we can do, to try to help the situation, or to put human waste out in the streets. That really helps the rain kind of seep in through the just stops the rain. You know what I'm saying? Putting human waste out into the streets and out in people's yards, that really helps, with all the with all the rain and stuff. That's pretty good and stuff. I gotta so I'm not talking loud here. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that your house is boarded up, and you want to make sure that your cats and dogs are outside so that they stay safe, because you would not want them dead, obviously. But I'm gonna put my dogs and cats outside, so because I don't feel like taking care of them anymore. So I mean, yeah, so that's the best way to do that. If this is the best time, if you don't want animals, this is the best time to get rid of them, so that you don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, or if you have guinea pigs or whatever, and you just want to throw them out there, you know what I'm saying? Or if you because I used to have guinea pigs, and what we used to do with those things, we used to stomp on them. I'm joking. That's horrible. We used to take them and we used to put them under a sink until they learned to stop. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? A similar situation came up, and we just threw them out in the rain and out in the human waste. And yeah, they lived happily ever after that. They, you know. And then we have also had, you know, donkeys and stuff like that we just shoot. I had to get an elephant gun for my dog. You know, I had to take care of that. This has nothing to do with the news, but you know that happened. Also, what we could be thinking about too is there's going to be an asteroid collision on Earth. Asteroid hitting the White House. Joking. So there's an asteroid that's gonna hit Maze Bank, or one of the banks, and or it's gonna hit a bank really badly, and yeah, so they can already see. I don't know why I said the White House. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm so tired. I've been doing this job way too long. I need a break. They don't give me breaks. I'm like a freaking slave. Anyways, so yeah, you'll be expecting, and you also will be you know, for news-wise, for like community and stuff. All of our communities have went downwind. They have they went into cover, you know, offering shelters for those in need. And I don't know why they're offering shelters when those shelters are going to be torn off the frickin' the insulate, or the ground when those tornadoes come. Because I'm not gonna be. I won't be surprised if my house gets taken away from the tornadoes. I mean, that's how bad they're gonna get. And you know, so when they're gonna hit my house, that's when you know that they're bad. I can't wear them on my ears no more. They really hurt. You know, so you kind of gotta be like, you kind of got to be showing people that you're not stupid. I don't know how I would show that, you know, because that'd be kind of hard not to show. But yeah, so you'll be expecting, and then you also, so today's news, somebody got in a very bad crash today with a plane. And you know, what he did was, he's on a plane and he thought he could beat a train with his plane, you know what I'm saying? And you know, he thought about getting lower and he didn't see it, but there's a bridge. Went right through the bridge, right on top of the train. It just smeared the whole entire thing. And then it broke up the whole road and everything. The fin broke up the whole road, and all the cars were sliding everywhere, and everybody was going crazy like cats and dogs out there. Oh my gosh, it's like freaking zoo. And let me tell you something else. You know, pick at my face. I shouldn't be doing that, but yeah, you know. So that's the weekly news. That's what's gonna be happening for the next few months or so. You know, you can expect tornadoes from the millions, and yeah, so that's what's gonna be happening. And I'll see you guys. Oh, my neck. I'll see you guys in the next video.